Hello and welcome back to Three Houses. We are teaching again, as usual. And we have 5 points and 5 units in the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, although some of them are only 3 points rather than 4 points up, but whatever. What can you do? So Hubert probably go ahead and give him another level in faith, especially since he's so close. Nice. Nosferatu, not really relevant.
Ah, it's clear to me now. Flattery will get you nowhere.
Alright. So then we could do authority, we could do reason. Could get him another level in lances, I guess. I don't know if there's much point in that. Kind of think not. I think I'm just gonna do reason.
One step closer to mastery.
Ferdinand. Let's level up your writing.
Never underestimate a noble. I am quite pleased. I appreciate your coaching. Seems simple enough.
I think he's the first one to get writing all the way that high. So I guess the reason this may be the first game in the franchise to go to to fully acknowledge the value of being a mounted unit relative to not, like, in the sense that almost all of the highest tier classes are mounted units, and all the lowest tier classes are not, and you have to train specifically in these areas to be able to use those classes, and if you you don't get any other value out of doing it. Like with all these other things, you get like skills and stuff, so it's like, yeah, okay, sure, train in like, you know, whatever, you can, you know, eventually you'll unlock some like cool skills. And this is just like, nope, it's just a prerequisite to the class. That's it. Kind of interesting. Okay, so speaking of that, I'm sure for advanced class he's already there, and I actually have an advanced seal, so he could promote as soon as he hits level 20. For this, he either needs heavy armor and axes, or bows, or reason, or faith. It's not clear to me what would be preferable among these. Well, Bow Knight is actually the one with the most speed. Holy crap, does Great Knight have a lot more defense? Holy crap. Strength-wise, they're all the same. Dark Knight and Holy Knight are where you get the res. So, what is his? So his, I guess his magic is fine. Yeah, I mean, I should be thinking about which of these things I want to go for with him. He is pretty beefy already, so there's some argument for Great Knight from that perspective. This is definitely what Bernadette is going to be doing, but I don't know that... where he wants to go. He would have, like, surprisingly much magic. Oh, I guess it pulls his magic up? It's not really clear to me. Like the base value thing. I guess that's what happens? I don't know. Rain resistance. Oh. Yeah, the problem is I don't know which one I care about, and they all require different things. There's like no overlap. He does have a heavy armor bonus for training. Let's see, heavy armor, axe, bow, reason, faith. We could just base it on, like, what is he good at? Good at axes and heavy armor, so that's an argument for Great Knight. Yeah, all the rest of the stuff, he's got no... he's got nothing relevant for, so maybe we will go for that. At which point, I think I'd prefer to go for axes over heavy armor right now, because I'm not going to do anything with the heavy armor for a while, and maybe at some point I unlock the heavy armor statue. So, although it's unclear to me whether you ever get any riding skill from like missions. It seems like you don't. It's like you could argue that I should just do writing until I get to A, or at least B+. Is Great Knight is actually only B+. But you've got a lot longer, or he's got a lot further to go in axes, so I'll just axes. Lame. Alright, Bernadetta. So ultimately she's like lance bow riding, which she's already good at, so that's nice. Probably ought to keep training her lance rank, because I'm going to be focusing on bows in combat. How close is she to getting an authority level? Not close enough that I'm guaranteed to hit it, so, and I don't really care about it that much, so whatever. Let's do lances.
Thanks for the help.
Petra, you most immediately want to promote to Wyvern Rider, which requires... Okay, so she's already got the flying. Just needs the axe. And what's like the deal with... Oh, she has to learn lances to become either of these? Gross. Gross. Maybe I should train her in lances a little bit.
Your guidance was greatly useful. I am closing in on expertise.
Yeah, I mean, she's still got to get attack skill a little higher too, so I should do that as well. And this is almost ready to roll over, but whatever, we'll just let that do it on its own. It's not as important.
Your guidance was greatly useful. Your guidance was greatly useful.
And Sylvain, he has kind of the same question of like, oh my god. We know, you know, he's pretty ready to get the paladin, but what's he gonna do up here? Knight, Bow Knight, Dark Knight, Holy Knight. So he's got that axe proficiency. He's also got reason proficiency, which would make him a good candidate for Dark Knight. What's his magic like? That's fine. Of course, he doesn't have the B writing, so he should probably just focus on that for now. Yeah.
Hey, that was useful.
Alright. And now to the goals. Edelgard is working on lances. Why is she working on lances? Because she needs lances for Wyvern Lord, and she's gonna get... Yeah, that's gotta be the reason. Wait. Ingrid was in a master class? Ah, what a crock. Alright, well, yeah, you just keep working on those things, I guess. Hubert. That looks fine. Ferdinand. Yeah, that seems fine too. At some point... transition maybe to heavy armor. But he's a ways away from the relevant axe rank, so... Linhart... Why was I doing that? I'm sure that some class that I wanted to change him into... So planning to make him a Holy Knight? Yeah, probably. It's so weird that there's like no top tier like class that's just good magic user. I guess there is if you're a if you're female. And I guess this kind of is, but anyway. Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, he's about to hit A level anyway, so he can just keep working. So that's fine. Alright, Caspar, yep, you're trying to still get to Wyvern, whatever. Bernadetta. Lance writing, so you can become a paladin. Yep. Dorothea, just keep cranking on magic stuff. Petra, Wyvern Rider, yep. Sylvain. Yeah, like... Sure... Does he need to be working on lances right now? Not for next tier. Yeah, actually, he's got lances enough. So, actually, if I want to make him a Dark Knight, work on his reason. Just double check that Yeah, reason was so reason writing. What was this? Oh, it was like Magic Void, yeah. And then Flayn. Why does she have C rank lances? What the heck? Like, she can become a Pegasus Knight, but she has garbage speed. I mean, strength. Garbage strength. I mean, I guess it could make sense, although she's not allowed to heal if she does that. Like, she doesn't have that much worse strength than, like, Caspar and, Bernadetta. But she's still, I mean, unlike them, like, Caspar's got 6 magic, Bernadetta's got 7. Like, she has a lot of magic, so. So yeah, we'll just keep working on her magic skills. She's just behind, that's all there is to it. And as for this, how far away are they? So D+, and C for him. So he does have enough flying. What about Petra? Petra has C+ flying. Okay, so she doesn't need it. Who cares about... I guess we could put Linhardt on stable duty. There's somebody else that we care about. Ranking on that. Like maybe we pair him with Bernadetta. Yeah, sure. I don't know what the up is. Just like they, whether they like it or not. Must be what it is. All right, away we go.
Professor.
You're already doing that, but okay, yes. Oh, somebody's birthday's coming up. How exciting. Tea party for Ash. Like, all of these are always 2 stars.
Excuse me.
I don't know why. No excuse for you.
Thank you very much. Ah, still too hot. Huh?
I don't know what he's going to be interested in.
Yes?
Okay.
Huh?
Art racing memories.
Is that right?
Oh. Oh no.
Yes.
Ah, gosh. Failed tea time.
Thanks for the tea. I hope we can do this again.
Probably no support points. Oh, no, we got some. Okay.
I think we can do it.
This won't be difficult if we do it together.
We did it!
The battlefield has much to teach.
Death L. But Upside down. Okay.
It's starting to take shape.
I understand more every day.
Oh, rescue. Well, she didn't get physic, but she may not be useless. Although rescue is probably the opposite of what I need. I probably need warp. That to be useful. Alright. Do supports in a second, but first... I don't care about that. I don't really care about his lance prowess. It's just... care about her lance prowess either. He has so many of these things. It's amazing. The faith, like, skill is particularly bad because you usually don't use faith for actually attacking. Maybe I should unequip this and take desperation, even though I'll never remember that I have it. Oh, he's got Swordbreaker. That's right. Yeah, let's get rid of Axe, I guess, for now. Swordbreaker on. Alright, I don't think I learned any combat arts. Oh, Byleth learned one. Bane of Monsters. Definitely trade out Tempest Lance. Alright, let's look at some supports.
Hubert?
Yes?
I wanted to thank you for the other day. You know, when I fainted. Thank you for carrying me back to my room.
That was nothing. It saved me effort in the long run. Leaving you there would have just caused even more trouble.
I guess that's true. Well, thanks. There, I said it, and now I'm going.
Is this why you've been circling me like a vulture for the last several hours?
Vulture's a bit... well, yes.
Yet you would have fled if I'd approached. It seems you will avoid me at almost any cost.
Most people would, to be fair.
That's...
You don't need to say it. I know. I'm frightening. I'm told so often.
Jesus, dude.
Please don't laugh like that!
Apologies. I will be mindful not to laugh in your presence from now on.
The grin of death itself! Terrifying!
You think so?
Oh no, now you're angry too!
Hardly. I'm sorry to have frightened you.
No, you're not! It's a trick! You're lulling me into a false
Jesus.
sense of security. I can't stand it!
She doesn't believe anyone.
She's a lost cause.
Like they... anytime somebody's like... she's like, you know, you're doing whatever, and then somebody's like, no, that's not... He's like, no, it's a trick. It's a, whatever. Like, I just remembered something I did want to check. I guess we'll just do it this way. The new magic that Hubert got. 1 to 3 range. Intermediate dark magic has a high crit rate. Cool. 3, or it's like 5, 3, 9, 6. Yeah, that's, and this weighs 8. Oh, and then this is, this weighs 3. So it is significantly heavier, but it's still pretty cool. Oh yeah, that is a Greek letter, isn't it? Alpha, beta, I guess, is what they're going for. No, wait, that's delta. But they are going for, is that lowercase sigma? I don't remember Greek alphabet. That might be capital gamma or something? I don't know. I don't really understand what any of that is supposed to be signifying. Alright. Oh, and I wanted to look at Flayn and her rescue. How does that work? 1 to magic over 4? Aw, jeez. Aw, jeez. That's not very impressive at all. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably has a 5 space minimum, but that's not great.
Bernadetta, if you have a moment, I would like to discuss what happened before.
My nemesis! The hour of fate arrives. Help!
I am not here to hurt you. You need not even open the door. Just listen to me.
I don't have to open the door? Is this a truce? Okay. I like truces.
Thank you. I would like to apologize for sticking my nose into your business the way I did. I thought you might be unhappy all cooped up in there, and that maybe I could help. But I've had time to reflect on what you said, and I realize I was mistaken.
Oh, thanks for caring, but I'm fine, actually.
I see that. I suppose that is what I'm trying to say. I should not have pushed you to do something that you did not wish to do. And for me to frighten you like that? That was unbecoming conduct for a noble.
Maybe a little bit.
Frankly, I am embarrassed by my behavior. I disgraced myself. As for my injury, you need not feel guilty or afraid. The sprain was a result of my own thoughtlessness, not anything you did. I have always strived to be a good person, but I suppose all that striving was for nothing. I have failed in my duty as a noble.
Ferdinand?
Yes, Bernadetta?
I don't really know much about this sort of thing, but you shouldn't say things like that about yourself. It wasn't all your fault, you know. I'm to blame too. I hurt you, and I'm sorry.
Really, it is fine. It healed quickly.
And it wasn't for nothing either.
I am not so sure.
I do like my time alone. Actually, it's more of a need. But you're right. I also need to venture out every once in a while. Maybe if I work as hard as you do, I can try it a little more.
Yes, keep working at it. You are already much more outgoing than you used to be.
When I mess up, or even when it's just a bad day, it's hard for me to step outside. I'm too scared. But the next day, I try again, because I know that one mistake doesn't ruin everything. So you're still... I mean, just because you... That doesn't mean... I don't know how to put it, but that's how it is. So, the end.
What a graceful end to the conversation.
Hey! Come on, that was serious. At least I got you to laugh.
Well, so Ferdinand can be surprisingly insightful for somebody who's so dense. It's good of him to recognize the error of his ways. And that's not the only time that he's done so.
Hey there, Flayn. I thought I'd drop by and see if you'd care for a...
Now, just a moment, Sylvain. If you must speak with me, I implore you to do so from where you stand. My apologies if this comes across as rude, but please do not come any closer to me.
Excuse me?
I am sorry. My brother has explicitly warned me not to go near you.
Sedith said that? I bet he also told you any woman who comes too close to me is, how does he say it? Doomed to misfortune?
He used those very words. Is it true then?
Come on. He's just messing with you, obviously.
Of course I would prefer to believe that, but one can never know for certain. Particularly when similar stories are constantly in circulation about you. I have heard that men and women alike have been seduced by your nefarious ways.
I hate to suggest my talents are being oversold, but...
I have heard that you toy with people's emotions, like a cat toys with its prey.
Do I really look like such a villain to you?
Well, perhaps not. You do not strike me as...
When you put it like that, I feel like I should defend... Yeah, forget it. Let's get to the actual...
Did I not tell you, Sylvain? Stay away from me.
It's kind of awkward talking from so far away. Can I please step just a little?
Truly, there are countless terrible stories of your behavior. I've heard that you panic when there aren't women around to flirt with, that you've gone as far as flirting with horses and even chickens.
What?
Come on, who would even... You should know that your brother has an overactive imagination.
I would like to believe that you are a sincere and reputable person, Sylvain. But there is no smoke without fire. Or so the saying goes.
I may not be the most respectable fellow you'll ever meet, but...
Until I can be certain, please refrain from coming too close to me. Now, if you will excuse me, I must be on my way.
Flayn, wait! Come back! And she's gone. All I was trying to do was deliver a message. Flayn, hey! The professor said we need to come to the cathedral! I'll run really far ahead so you don't have to walk near me! There, I tried telling her. The professor can't be mad about that.
Oh man, get wrecked. Yeah, I was gonna say he does. The way he has his shirt and his collar open, I would say it makes him look pretty villainous, personally. Okay, didn't I just get? Oh, I got a ring. Was that what it was? Yeah. Oh. Oh. And I have a healing staff. That's right. Okay. So the healing staff obviously goes to Linhart. Weird how, I wish there was, another slot up at the top. The way that, so, you can see, the gray slot where your weapon goes, and then I wish there was, an item. I mean, even if it's just, what do I want to say? You max out, right, so, he has 6 slots here because, he has the fire equipped, but the fire isn't an item, whereas Violet has 5 slots because Iron Sword is an item, so you only have 6 total item slots. But which is kind of confusing, I will say. It's you look and then you expect, because there are some screens where, and I guess neither of these are it, but where they don't show you all of the slots. They just they don't show the empty slots. I mean, so you can't necessarily tell easily whether you have an empty slot. But that being said, having having the thing up at the top to say, like, you have these two things equipped, I think would be nice. Anyway, so who gets the other healing ring? Is the question. Somebody with high HP and low defense would be the logical choice. I don't think I can, unfortunately, look at everyone at once here, but I can at least see, like, Byleth has 43 HP and 12 defense. 35 and 11, but she's already got one. This is, yeah, this here it's presented differently. Here it shows the equipped items in the equipment part, and then all of the items below, but that includes the equipped items, and it doesn't indicate that they're equipped. This is, like, the UI for this is not great, because, like, you're getting inconsistent information across different screens, or inconsistent presentation of the information, at least. I would really prefer that they pick one approach and stick with it, and I'd probably also prefer if that approach were, like, if anything, have one items panel, have the two equipped items, like, darkened, as well as having the E, but then, like, have it in one place, so that you're not seeing the same item in two different places, and you're seeing a consistent number of slots across all characters. So, like, if you had, well, yeah, actually, if you have, like, a magic character, like, really what it should have the magic spells, like, shown on this page, and then, like, it should be highlighted in the equipment there, and then nothing would be equipped on the items, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So, yeah, 43, 12, 45, 11, no, 38, 15, he's already got the accuracy ring. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Byleth actually gets it. I mean, even though it's kind of redundant with the crest, and that's true for Edelgard as well. But, like, who's the better? I mean, I guess I could give one to Sylvain, and then have him trade the accuracy ring to somebody else. Wouldn't be crazy. Like, as soon as he gets another level, he'll have 40 HP too, so if it's percentage based, it'll be too different. Who would want the accuracy ring, though? Maybe, like, Caspar? I don't know if the accuracy ring affects magical accuracy. This depends. Is it a, is it just increased dex? No, it's just plus 10. So it does increase magical accuracy. So maybe I do want to give it to Hubert, actually. Oh, no, then he can't use... Oh, and he's got that prayer ring. Okay, hold on. Store that. Alright, we could give it to Dorothea. She doesn't need it as badly. Could also give it to Caspar. Well, let's do this. Okay, so the Goddess Ring provides luck, the Prayer Ring does not. So that's something else to keep in mind, is like, who do I want to have for luck? The answer is whoever has the least luck. Generally speaking. Dorothea. Dorothea has low luck, Flayn has low luck, Petra, Byleth, Hubert, Ferdinand, Bernadetta. Definitely not Edelgard, although that's because she's getting +4 from the ring. But yeah, if I'm going to, she still has more luck than anybody else. So, although the differences are pretty small, but still. So yeah, that, and that, then who gets the other ring? Or is that what it is? Accuracy ring, right. I think Dorothy is a reasonable choice. I mean, Kaspar's dex isn't that great, but he doesn't seem to have problems hitting people, partially because he has this skill, which effectively means he has plus 10 attack. I mean, hit. Yeah. I don't know, it probably just doesn't matter. That's what we'll go with. Alright, so that we've done that. We do have the option. Oh, I have a bunch of intermediate seals. I was like, why is everyone getting the option to reclass? Yeah, it's because I have a bunch of intermediate. Or I know I have a intermediate seal, and everyone has classes they can. But Hubert's the only one. I want to say you can turn into a dark mage. Which is not very different from being a mage. I mean, it means he doesn't get fire anymore. Nice thing about fire is that it weighs less than all of the dark spells. He's only got 12 strength. So it lets him take advantage of his speed better. I think I'm not even going to bother to do that. It's dumb that, like, why is there exactly one class in the entire freaking game that uses that Dark Seal? This doesn't make any sense. That doesn't do it. To see if there's a difference between male and female classes, but no, yeah, it's just kind of baffling. But whatever. Alright. This thing as usual. Assuming the armory still doesn't have new weapons, because why would it ever? This place doesn't have new items, because why would it ever? I haven't thought about getting leather shields for like everyone who doesn't otherwise have an item. I mean, I guess I don't really want to slow people down just to get like one defense, but I guess it's kind of noteworthy that that is an option. Alright, do I want to repair anything? Yeah, like, we might as well repair some Ferdinand Steel Lance, right? Then, so we got a killer axe, we did not get a killer lance. Ah, but we still don't have any of this stuff. Well, I could I guess what I'll do then is repair Ferdinand's Iron Lance, and then I'll repair, or I'll use Bernadetta's to create a Killer Lance when I get the opportunity. That's not what I was trying to do. Although, well, no, I'd rather have the Killer Lance than the Iron Lance Plus. Right, so everybody is apparently exploring. I don't really know why. This doesn't... this could be useful, though. Peanut battle. Wait, does that mean it somehow isn't available to... No, it's totally available. Yeah, I mean, ultimately we want to do a battle, or those battles, but we've got next weekend to potentially do that as well, so maybe that's what we do. Nobody apparently is attending seminars, I don't really know why. Seminars are good from the perspective that they increase a lot of your allies' motivation, but I can also just, like, throw gifts at them, I guess. Yeah, maybe we do want to explore so we can do, like, eating. Eating's nice, I guess. And there shouldn't be anything going on beyond that. Like, should have already covered all this stuff. So let's just go... Let's go to the greenhouse. Fruit of Life. What is that? HP by 1? Okay. Who would want such a thing? Getting to a 10 HP benchmark is generally good because it increases your healing when it's percentage based. Otherwise, just having more HP for sturdy people. So maybe we just give it to Ferdinand because he's like got the most defense. HP plus 1 has got to be like the lamest upgrade ever, though. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's no lamer than luck plus 1. Pretty lame, though. Still only one 5-star seed. Okay. Alright, let's go eat.
Hey.
Alright, Petra and Linhart or Ferdinand? Do I need to teach more? I don't know, probably Linhart. Let's say Linhart. Oh, I have 6 points now? Did I have 6 before?
I would be liking that greatly.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Damn. Alright, I don't think you get to do that again. I still want to try this. Just wish I could tell, like, what... Oh. Alright, well, we got an up arrow. That's nice. Should I also do it with, though? Manuela. Oh, is it just one person? Okay, well then I guess it's Bernadetta. They all have up arrows. Oh! Oh! You get bonuses from this. Fascinating. Alright, yeah, how about defense +1? That's cool.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent.
Whoa, that is pretty talented.
A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Violet did the little fist pump too. Alright, that didn't improve her motivation though, did it? Nope. Alright, so that is like a one-time thing. Let's do... Guess let's do choir practice. Oh, maybe we can check the inbox too. Probably nothing. Oh, wow, there is. Lately, I feel myself growing tired and out of practice. I wish there was someone around here with whom I could dance fervently and intensely. Dorothea seems like a good candidate, but you should already know that. Whatever. When I was in the greenhouse earlier, a female student fled from me as if in terror. Why did she do that? I was only tending the flowers. Gosh, I don't know. This is what I would want to do, but probably wouldn't end well. Let's try that, I guess. I don't know. Okay, fine. It's my turn to clean, but I'm feeling under the weather. Even writing this note is a strain. I need to get someone else to do my cleaning for me. Who should I ask? Mercedes seems like a nice person, at least. But Hilda, you are a piece of work. Oh, let me check the renown thing.
What? Need something?
Nothing doing.
See you again soon.
Alright. Ferdinand. Dorothea, I guess? Or, well, they have the up arrow, but they're not the ones who want to learn faith. Well, Dorothea does. Who actually... Hubert, Dorothea, Flayn. Although Flayn I mean, is pretty far along. Alright, Hubert hates choir practice, though. Whatever, let's do... I don't think Caspar's gonna ever need magic stuff. No, he won't. Linhart is at max motivation. Maybe I should just do Hubert, even though he doesn't want to. Yeah, let's just do it. See what happens.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Must I? Fine. But I will sing it solemnly.
I don't think that's a problem. Alright, so that's done. So what other options do we have aside from faculty training? We can cook another meal. I'm assuming that's basically a max of 2 meals. That's probably worth doing. So we just do Edelgard and Ferdinand. Yeah, sure.
I know why you sat us next to each other. You want to see who can eat more quickly.
God.
Ferdinand, please stop making everything a competition against me.
Oh, you can just keep doing this. Alright. Do Bernadetta and Dorothea. We could try to find this one that's Bernadette. Wait, why does Flayn... What does the up arrow mean in this context? What's it? Is there any way that Flayn ever gets the up arrow? Is it always the same? Like it's always the same, like people who have the up arrow. I don't know what the significance of that is, but let's do Gaspar and Bernadetta, sure.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Just keep eating. Viola's so hungry. Alright, so look at this. Oh, I unlocked more supports? Okay. Oh, Hubert... Oh, it did that doesn't... The choir thing doesn't affect their motivation. Okay. So it's Sylvain... Hubert, Sylvain, Dorothea, and Flayn. Hubert, are you even on this list ever? Oh, yeah, he is. We can do Hubert Sylvain. Alright. That works. Although... yeah, they don't get support with each other for this, but... whatever.
While I have little interest in food, I will admit to a weakness for this one dish.
Little interest in
Yeah,
food.
you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
Alright. Before we finish with our explorations, as well, do some fishing. Since we've got uncommon whatever. Thankfully we don't have to do 50 rounds of this time. This doesn't seem all that special, but... yeah, none of this seems special. Okay. Okay. Five-star bait, 2-star fish, sure, why not?
Hey.
Okay, so... unlock any other oh, we did. I don't suppose one of those showed up on the map. Nope. Something... slow... oh, right. Check on this nonsense again. Isn't Ignatz right around here? Doesn't he like archery? Did I already try this? I probably already tried this.
Someone
Okay, I already tried giving it to Leonie too.
Come on. Why are they having...
Someone.
I don't know. I wasn't able to figure out who any of this stuff belonged to last time. Why would I be able to figure it out now? Never mind. Well, I mean, I think I've got enough people up to good motivation that, yeah, I don't really care about the last two. So. All right. So that's where we'll end this episode. And I'll see you next time for more classroom time. Yay! Until then.